preseason matchup between the Seahawks and the Chargers.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and we're under the lights tonight. Going prime time. No one likes being prime time more than my partner who was here to break down the game.
You got me mixed up with another player, but that's beside the point. But prime time, I think it gets the players excited, and when players get excited about the game at hand, I think it improves their play. So I think we're going to see big plays. It's going to be exciting, and it's going to be close all the way.
Now 1st and 10. And the give to Ryan Matthews.
Out to the 23. A man known for making the acrobatic catch. Wide receiver, Malcolm Floyd.
Phillip Rivers loves throwing the football down the field to Malcolm Floyd, so the defense better be ready because you know that he's going to go deep a couple times.
Meacham's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
2nd down and 7. Setting up a little screen. Taking off. No one's going to get him now. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
And the point after is good. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. Wilson's heading out now for his first series.
Well, when you talk about Russell Wilson, when you can move like he can dodge anybody in open space, and he has an unbelievable throwing arm. You put those two things together, you don't worry about the fact that he's 5'11". The man can just flat get it done. Nobody cares. Just get the job done. Throw it deep down the field, or throw it short to the running back, and look at those extra yards after the short pass.
1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch takes the football, and Weddle is able to bring it to an end.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
Offense. Still 1st down.
After that penalty, it'll be 1st and 15. Back to the ground, trying to power his way right up the middle.
Marshawn Lynch found a second win for his career when he came out to Seattle.
He did find a second win, no doubt about it, Jim Nance. And I'll tell you, he got bigger, stronger, and he's as tough as I've ever seen him. He is a perfect fit for the Seahawks.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Here's a look at the defensive starters and a good look at the secondary, a group that could be the difference in this game today. They face 3rd and 8 after failing to connect on that last pass play. Incomplete, almost intercepted.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
The Chargers come out in the nickel. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
That's a good play that time by the offensive coordinator. 4th down try. He makes the right call, and they pick up the 1st down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. With 2 hands, he has it. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Harper's in the slot. 2nd and 3. They're setting up screen. He has no time to get set. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Seahawks get a 1st down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
That reception gave them the 1st down. He's scrambling now. escapes the hit, fights off the hit.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
This has been a long drive so far. First and goal. Russell Wilson connects with Golden Tate.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Looking end zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
Anytime the offense is near the goal line, you got to be alert for the quarterback moving and trying to run with the football. Nobody on the defense is watching the quarterback, and he just scrambles in easily for the touchdown.
Seahawks ready here for the kickoff. That's a touchback. First down coming up. And Matthews is going to secure the handoff. Richard Sherman last year even had some talk up for Defensive Player of the Year. He was in the discussion.
Jim, he's a really good corner, and if you ask him, he'll tell you he's a great corner. My man can get it done on the field, and he can talk some trash.
2nd and 9, and Matthews has got it on the handoff.
Well, that time the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
Makes the catch inbound.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Harvin will return the punt. Pushes aside one tackler. Harper's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Gets away from the pressure. Looking to the right side and throwing. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also. That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. The punt team is in place and ready to perform. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little hope. Just make somewhat of a decent block. He'll do the rest. That's what we saw that time.
1st down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
One last play before the quarter ends. It'll be 2nd and 9. That pass play picks up a 1st down. And he'll step out of bounds. First down following the long play. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. 5, maybe 6 out of that.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Woodhead tackled at the 13th.
Hard to score a touchdown sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short gain. Nice job that time by the offense, getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
So first and goal to go. They'll stay on the ground on first down.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for a little gain.
Second and goal from the 5. Trying the right side. They bring him to the turf.
The outside linebacker that time just did his job very well and gets in there and makes the tackle for very little gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Third and goal at the 5. Challenging the touchdown, San Diego Chargers.
Terrible job that time by the defense. Third and goal, they're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. The point after is good. Chargers getting set for the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Lynch is in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. Out of the shotgun formation, reaches out and snatches it.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Makes the reception. They deck him in the backfield.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
McCoy's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. On the run, looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Anytime your receiver running any route to the inside of the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Getting away from the pressure. Ball is out. Got a big lane. Going to take it the distance. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
It's all about timing. How about that fake punt? And then pull it down, run in there, nobody touches him and gets the touchdown.
The Chargers with an extra point try on the way. Makes the PAT. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out. You cannot play quarterback in the NFL anymore if you don't have good footwork, and that means inside the pocket or outside the pocket. Avoid those sacks.
Scrambling out of the pocket. That pass incomplete.
That time, awesome job by avoiding the sack by the quarterback. Gets out of trouble, gets outside. Hey, even though he doesn't get a completion, good job avoiding the negative yards.
In trouble now. Looks to his left. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
Lynch is shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. Jackson's going to take it from the gun. Looking across the middle. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
What was the defense doing that time on that fourth down try by the offense? Disorganized, not ready, and they give it up.
First and 10. The defense gets the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Lynch is out in the slot. Jackson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage, the quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 9. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
It's always dangerous when your receiver's running the drag route and you throw it too far in front of him. You most likely are just going to lead him into trouble.
They're set to punt it away now. They've got him down there. And Gates has moved from the tight end position to the slot. Out of the gun. Throws to the right. Complete.
That's what you got to do as a receiver in the NFL now. How about this play? He goes up high, makes the catch, takes the big hit, and holds on.
From the gun. Trying to work that left side. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the...
Good time. Get that. Gets a first.